into the sewer system, or actually 82 feet. And we are on the city side of the sewer. I will work my camera back to take a look at the sewer system and see the condition that it is in. Root intrusions in the system in various areas. You can see up here to the right and to the left there are roots coming in at the joints of the pipe. That's when two pieces of pipe come together. That's where roots come in. I had a hard time breaking into the cleanout because there was a lot of roots and debris, but I was able to get the camera through. Now as we come back onto the property side from the street, this is the responsibility of the owner now. You can see almost the change in pipe. That's ABS plastic pipe to clay pipe, or clay to clay as it changes. You can see root debris on the floor right here. It's a pretty good shot right here. So we do have lots of intrusions, which can cause a sewer stoppage in the home. We have more roots coming in through the joint connections. Here we have a large amount of roots growing on the top and on the sides, almost closing the whole section of pipe. Just enough though for water and debris to get through, of course. But once that grows in, that can cause a huge problem. Again, we have more root debris growing from the top and on the sides. The only way to eliminate this problem would be with a snake cable and a high pressure jetter to come in and push those roots down the city line. But the integrity of the pipe looks good. I see no broken pipe, but the roots do enter through the connections, and it's hard to determine if the pipe is broken behind the roots, but it seems to be coming in at each joint where two pieces of pipe come together, where there's always a small gap. There's a good example right there. Again, we have more. Seems to be about every 10 feet. And once once they're in the system, there's always water in the sewage system, so they do grow. They tend to grow rapidly. So the best way to eliminate this again is with a high pressure jetting system. And it may not remove all the debris, but it will remove most of it. And it just has to be maintained every couple of years. So the roots will come in very small, and once they are in the pipe system, they will grow rapidly. It doesn't mean that there's a hole that big. It just means that a couple small pieces of roots got in the system, and they started growing. But it's too hard to determine without the roots in the way to see if there is a big hole in the pipe or not. Again, as we get closer back to the home, this is right by the planter on the front of the house, so the rose bushes and the little trees, all the shrubbery. And as we come out of the clean out, right in front of the house. And that will conclude the scope.